Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est jeudi le 7 octobre, and here's what you have to do. Le mot de passe, remember, is moi aussi. Moi aussi. If you've not yet done your Flipgrid, you need to make sure you do so in order to get credit for that. Aujourd'hui dans l'histoire, we'll look at in a second. You do have a discussion with that today. You need to make sure that your write and discuss for our personne spéciale is in the back of your cahier, double space to be ready to translate that next week. You have your quiz on our personne spéciale, and then continue with la chanson de la semaine, the song of the week. We're going to have more and more instances where I expect you to know numbers, so hopefully that song is helping you. If not, I don't think I have done so yet. I need to make sure that you have access to a Quizlet for numbers, but be practicing those numbers any way you can throughout the course of your regular day. And then TPR, the different gestures, les gestes, also be practicing with those because they are going to come into play for our next story, which is going to happen next week. Okay. Aujourd'hui dans l'histoire, c'est jeudi le 7 octobre en 2020. So this is very recent histoire, history. Emmanuel Charpentier a reçu le prix Nobel de chimie pour son travail avec une Américaine. Okay. Elle s'appelle Emmanuel Charpentier. Elle a reçu le prix Nobel. So we can probably figure out that le prix Nobel means the Nobel Prize, and she received it. Elle a reçu le prix Nobel de chimie. Okay, I'm going to give you in your first discussion topic a few choices for what that could mean. So what type of Nobel Prize did Charpentier and her research partner win? Literature, physics, peace, chemistry, economics. So what do you suppose that means? Pour son travail, her work, avec une Américaine. Elle a travaillé, she worked avec une Américaine qui s'appelle Jennifer A. Doudna. And they were recognized for their work last year. Elle travaille, works, dans le domaine de l'ingénierie génétique. L'ingénierie, a little tricky to figure out. Génétique, though, we can probably figure out that she works with genes. And l'ingénierie, say engineering. Donc, elle travaille, she works dans le domaine de l'ingénierie génétique, in the domain or the field of genetic engineering. Quand elles ont gagné le prix Nobel, quand, when, elles ont gagné le prix Nobel, c'était la première fois que deux femmes ont gagné. Quand elles ont gagné, so when they won le prix Nobel, the Nobel Prize, c'était la première fois, the first time, que deux femmes ont gagné. So what is special? Not just one, but two femmes, women, won the prize as a team. And so I want you to consider those two items when you look at question numéro 2. What was historical or unique about this win? Okay, ensuite, the next thing on your agenda is your write and discuss. So you can get to this one of two ways. I just popped up to slide numéro 20, number 20, and it is here for you, but you have this link to your stories. This link is also available at the very top of your Schoology feed. So you can get there either way, but once you are there, you need to copy down your write and discuss about Malia into the back of your cahier underneath your write and discuss about our last personne spéciale, that would have been Nolan. And then we will be translating this for a grade next week. Speaking of which, we have our listening quiz numéro 10 avec Malia. That is our personne spéciale from yesterday. This quiz form will take you to everything you need for that. So there will be another copy of the write and discuss there if you still need to copy that down. There is the recording of our interview with Malia. as well as the recording of my putting together the Write and Discuss, and then finally the video for the quiz and the place to answer those quiz questions. So everything you need should be right there. And that is it for aujourd'hui. Any questions? You know how to get a hold of me. Au revoir tout le monde.